Here in Charlotte, it's just a little bit warmer than what we would need for snow, especially if you saw like the temperature today. I think it's at 93 degrees. Yeah, I was mentioning that
on your car, right?
On my car, on my car. It's usually not a fairly accurate representation, but it's like it certainly felt like it. It certainly felt like
it's hot.
We have a live look from South Park from our high camera. The heat is going to be a trend that stays with us throughout the coming week. However, as Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane was explaining to us a little bit earlier, and you're going to be going more into this, tomorrow is going to be a concern, right?
Right. Pinpoint weather alert day tomorrow. You just need to stay weather aware, especially in the afternoon and evening. So typical time frame, you know, with the heating of the day that we will be talking about the risk of severe storms. So possibly some damaging thunderstorms. We had some outbreaks today over sections of the Midwest, especially over parts of Indiana. Reports of tornadoes up that way, and not so much around here. We stayed mostly dry, had a couple of hit or miss showers and storms. Not so tonight we're still nice and dry as we look live there from our tower camera. Just a few lingering clouds around, but as we scan around on radar, again, nothing showing up here. The complex of storms that I was kind of tweeting about on my social media on Twitter a little bit earlier today that was approaching the mountain. Some of that did clip the far southwestern corner of the state. In Greenville-Spartanburg area had some severe weather earlier, but now that's dropping to the south, so staying away from us. However, now our attention turns to this next little complex of storms that is spawning again several severe thunderstorm warnings over parts of Kentucky. Some of that will be headed toward the mountains later on tonight. So show you a timeline on that here. And this is not the main event that I'm talking about for tomorrow. This is just kind of a preview here. But folks in the high country, don't be too alarmed if you're trying to sleep and you wake up hearing some heavy rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder outside. That could come through if it holds together 2, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock or so in the morning. So basically in the middle of the night before it kind of scoots out, and then we're left with dry conditions and some leftover clouds to start the day tomorrow. Temperatures today certainly hot, and for a change here after such a cool and rainy week, we got 1 degree above average for the high, coming in at 90, still far enough away from the record 102 from back in the early 1900s, and still pretty warm out there. We've got 78 in the Queen City. Look at that, 82 in Concord, close to 80 in Rockingham, low to mid 70s up into the foothills, and mid and upper 60s in the mountains. So tomorrow it's going to be another hot one, and still some humidity too that's going to make it feel even hotter. So working with that and an approaching cold front, that will bring us the scattered showers and storms not until later in the day. I mentioned those feels like temperatures. Look at this, mid to even upper 90s. It could feel like 98 in Wadesboro. That is ahead of some of that cooling rain and possible storms coming in for the afternoon. So as I said, tomorrow morning we start dry, lots of blazing sunshine, and there's some question as to how many storms could actually develop around here and where that severe risk is going to set up. It still looks highest over the central and eastern part of the state, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, and over eastern North and South Carolina. But by 3 p.m., 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we could see a couple of clusters of some torrential rain and possible severe storms developing over the Piedmont and then pushing off to the east 9, 10, 11 o'clock or so. And then things, for the most part, settle down. At least the severe risk dies down later on tomorrow night, so we won't have to worry about that so much while we're sleeping tomorrow night. But we could still have a few leftover showers trying to whip on through going into Tuesday. But as I said, the severe risk is highest where you see kind of that brownish looking color from the triad points east, but we are in the yellow zone, so that does indicate that slight risk of severe storms. If we do see those, damaging wind gusts and even some larger sized hail will be the two main threats. Not as much of a tornado risk, but in this type of situation, we just can't rule out a spin up brief tornado out of some of those storms. So we'll be tracking those, of course, along with you all throughout the afternoon and evening. Mountain forecast, it's more of the same. Scattered storms, somewhat lower risk of damaging thunderstorms out your way. Warm 81 tomorrow, and behind the front we do get just a little bit cooler for the rest of the week, but overall much warmer, of course, than last week. Highs remain in the upper 80s to lower 90s outside of the higher elevations, and back to more sunshine and settled weather through midweek. Derek.